Take a slow, deep breath with me, beautiful soul, and place one hand gently over your heart. Feel it beating right now. That steady rhythm is not just keeping you alive. It is the universe itself, whispering through you. Who are you when you stop describing yourself? You have spent your whole life polishing a professional title, curating the perfect bio, meeting every social expectation, and wearing masks that feel safer than the raw truth of who you really are. Doctor, entrepreneur, mother, leader, success story, failure, introvert, rebel, good person. Those labels are not who you are. They are beautiful, suffocating costumes. Today, we courageously strip them away, not to destroy you, but to liberate you. Beneath every persona lies the silent, luminous observer, the infinite essence that has been watching, loving, and waiting for you to come home. This is not another self-help talk. This is a sacred remembering. By the end of our time together, you will feel lighter, freer, and deeply encouraged to trade the comfort of defined labels for the terrifying, beautiful vastness of simply being. What if the version of you that the world applauds is the very thing standing between you and your infinite freedom, the comfortable prison of labels? From the moment we are born, the world hands us masks. Be a good boy. Be a strong girl. Get the degree. Build the career. Become the brand. We wear them so long we forget they are costumes. The professional title becomes armor. The social role becomes identity. The carefully crafted image becomes a cage that feels like home. But deep inside, a quiet voice keeps asking, who am I? When no one is watching. Who am I when the titles fall away? Who am I when the applause stops and the silence remains? That voice is not your ego. That voice is the eternal observer, the boundless consciousness that was never born and will never die. Rumi understood this centuries ago when he wrote, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." The labels make you feel like a small, separate drop struggling to survive. The truth is you are the entire ocean, vast, luminous, and already whole. The existential pattern interrupt. Who are you when you stop describing yourself? You spend your whole life polishing a professional title and meeting social expectations, but those are just masks, suffocating your true nature. It's time to strip away the labels and confront the silent, luminous observer that remains when the persona finally dies. This single question is a powerful existential pattern interrupt. It stops the mental chatter. It dissolves the stories. It invites you to stand naked in the light of pure being. Most people spend their entire lives running from this question because the answer feels terrifying. Without the labels, who would I be? Without the roles, how would I know my worth? Without the masks, what if no one sees me? But here is the beautiful paradox. The moment you have the courage to drop the masks, you are finally seen, truly seen by the only one that ever mattered, the divine presence living as you. Ernest Holmes, the great teacher of the science of mind, reminded us, you are an individualized expression of the one infinite mind. The moment you recognize this, limitation begins to dissolve. When you stop identifying with the persona and start resting in the silent observer beneath it, limitation loses its grip. You stop performing. You start emanating. You stop seeking approval. You start radiating presence. The refinery of shedding. Shedding the ego mask is not easy. It can feel like dying, because in many ways, it is. The persona must die so the essence can live. Every time life strips away a label, job loss, relationship ending, health challenge, public failure, it is the divine gently saying, beloved, you are more than this costume. Come home to who you really are. Emmet Fox taught the power of the mental equivalent. Whatever you want to experience in the outer world must first be built as a mental equivalent in consciousness. When you release the old mental equivalent of, I am my title, I am my role, I am my achievements, a new equivalent emerges. I am the luminous consciousness having a human experience. I am infinite essence temporarily wearing a body. This shift is the refinery. It burns away everything false. It reveals everything true. And what remains is pure, radiant being, your infinite essence. Right now, I invite you to do something radical. Silently ask yourself, who am I when I am not my job title? Who am I when I am not my relationship status? Who am I when I am not my past mistakes or future goals? Feel the discomfort. That discomfort is the ego mask cracking. Feel the spaciousness underneath. That spaciousness is your true home. Reclaim your boundless nature. When the masks fall away, something miraculous happens. You stop living from fear of being judged. You start living from the joy of being. You stop shrinking to fit in. You start expanding to express the divine in the exact way only you can. Your laughter becomes medicine. Your presence becomes peace. Your unique way of seeing the world becomes a gift to everyone around you. You no longer need to prove your worth. You simply radiate it. This is the terrifying, beautiful vastness Rumi spoke of when he said, "Be empty of worrying." Think of who created thought. When you become empty of the labels, the worrying, the performing, you make space for the Creator to express through you in ways the world has never seen. This is your invitation to live unmasked. So here is my gentle challenge and deepest encouragement to you today. Start small. Today, in one conversation, drop the polished title. In one quiet moment, ask yourself the pattern interrupt question. In one brave act, choose to show up as the raw, luminous observer instead of the curated persona. You will feel exposed at first. That is normal. The ego mask has been your protection for years. On the other side is the joy of being fully, unapologetically you. On the other side is the realization that your infinite essence was never hidden. It was only covered by layers you no longer need. Now I invite you to do something that can change the rest of your life. Right where you are, close your eyes. Take one more deep breath. Speak these words out loud or silently with all the power of your heart. I release every label that is not me. I drop every mask that has hidden my light. I am not my title. I am not my story. I am not my past or my future. I am the silent, luminous observer, infinite consciousness, having this beautiful human experience. From this moment forward, I choose to live unmasked. I choose to shine my unique essence freely. I choose to let the divine express through me exactly as I am. Feel those words land in your chest like a key turning in an ancient lock. Feel the masks dissolving. This is your awakening. This is the moment the persona dies and the real you is born. This is the moment you stop performing and start being. You are already whole. You are already enough. You are already the masterpiece. The divine is painting through your life. Welcome home to the real you beyond every ego mask, shining in your boundless nature. You are not alone on this journey of unmasking. We are remembering together, one courageous soul at a time. You are sacred. You've come to light up the world. Drop the mask and let your infinite essence play. You don't need permission to finally drop the masks and remember who you really are. You are deeply loved. You are deeply free. If these words touch something deep inside you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The world is more beautiful because the real you is here.